Hi guys, this is Chris from TLIC Media, and I want to say thank you so much for checking out our channel. Today, we're going to be going over an overview of how we use our gear at a wedding videography shoot, and we're going to talk about the streamlined process that we implemented over years of practice that's going to help you take your wedding videography business to the next level. So there's a lot of important elements to your video gear arsenal that you're going to want to take into consideration. For me, two of the most important things is how I'm transporting my gear and how I'm keeping it protected. Your gear is your investment in your business, and if you're just going to be haphazardly taking accountability over it, you're going to be throwing it into bags here and there, and you have no real organization, then you're gonna have extra costs with your wedding business. It's just how it is. You're gonna leave things behind, or you're gonna lose or drop or break something, or some guest is gonna spill a beer on your bag and it's gonna seep through. So the gear that I have now and the way that I have it organized is from years of experience, and I wanna pass it along to you because nobody is talking about this, and I guess it's because no one's searching for it, but I just want to say that this is one of the most important things that you have to get down for your business is how to organize and how to flow with your gear so that you can have a successful wedding day shoot. I do want to give a disclaimer and say that I'm not talking about the gear I use specifically as much as I'm talking about how I use my gear to organize it. I do have affiliate links for the things that I do talk about. If you're into supporting someone, then you're more than welcome to purchase any of the things that I have from this, but that is not at all the reason I made this video. So first things first, I got these two hard cases from Condition 1 and this cart from Rock and Roller. They're all under $150 on Amazon, and they were a lifesaver for me. I love the Condition 1 cases. They are very sturdy. They're hundreds of dollars cheaper than the Pelican cases, and they're watertight, and if my gear was to get dropped, I know for a fact it wouldn't get broken in one of these. And so I really appreciate that about them. So you can pause it if you want, but I've got all my cameras and lenses in here, and what's nice about the way I organize it is that anybody can come into my gear bag and know, just based on me communicating verbally to them, what they needed to grab. So if they need a GH5 with a portrait length lens, I also consider the portrait length lens my lens of choice for when I'm filming the girls getting ready, and it has a yellow rubber band on it. So I mark that. I also have the focal length on the back. GH5 is a 2x crop sensor, so it's 45mm for me. I've got red rubber bands on all of my ceremony lenses and cameras so that somebody would just have to go through and, oh, yep, he wants the 70-275s and the 40-150. And obviously I'm missing a camera spot because I'm using one here. So I also, in addition, I have my extra batteries and charger. I think it's really nice during a wedding to be able to plug this bad boy in somewhere and be charging my batteries as I use them. At the end of the day, I oftentimes don't even have to charge the batteries except for what's in my camera because this charger just works so well. I also have my Weebill S from Zhiyun. Not sure how you pronounce it. I think everybody doesn't know how to pronounce it, so that thing is awesome. And one thing I do like, whatever camera gear you get, I just encourage you to really try to be as low profile as possible. You don't want to be carrying around a shoulder rig or one of those crazy backpacks with the strap that comes over the top. You look like a goon, and you're going to distract people from the wedding, and you're going to take away from the bride's day and the groom's day and make it more about you. And you're supposed to be a fly on the wall behind the scenes, which is why I like the Panasonic series, because I mean, this is a G85 and like that thing is tiny. Even my biggest camera lens combo, I mean, that's so much less invasive than a shoulder rig, and its in-body stabilization and everything is just amazing. Even this Weebill, like, look how small that thing is. I mean, you can't really get much tinier form factor and still have professional quality. So that's that. Snaps down easy. And I have another Condition 1 case. This carries all of my lights. It carries my backup batteries. It carries all my cords. And any other things that I need to keep organized. Two really important things that I need to keep organized is my audio gear and my extra batteries. I got these cases at Walmart. They are incredible. So I got this label maker. It's here, this Dymo label maker. And this thing alone, $20, has saved me so much money because I'm able to label how much I have of each type of gear. And you see in here, like under GH5, 8. So I know that at the end of the day, I should have 8 GH5 batteries, the 2 Tascams with my 2 lavalier mics, my 4 NPF batteries. Everything is just very well marked. I'm charging my AA batteries right now, so knowing how many filters and my cleaning supplies, having them all in one place and having them all properly labeled makes it so at the end of the day, after a super busy wedding, if I know I'm missing 2 GH5 batteries, it's not just thrown in a bag and I'm leaving them somewhere on a charger and forgetting both, working a wedding 3 hours away and not wanting to go back. So that's really, really, really nice thing. Next. Now these are awesome. So with my audio gear, I have my radios. Now these radios, I highly recommend them if you are working with any more than just yourself. And sometimes I'll even ask the photographers if they want it too and put them on a different channel. So that way I can communicate with them as well. Just seeing where they're at different times instead of having to give them a phone call. If you don't mind looking like you're in the Secret Service, these are a great combination. I've worked ceremonies where my second shooter has to be up on a balcony. I'd have to walk all the way around outside the church to be able to get up to it. And it's just so much easier if I'm seeing something that they're not to be, on the radio. Hey, are you noticing this? Can you make sure you're having the camera on this spot? And then they're able to get the shot. It's a real lifesaver. Being able to ask for gear, be able to switch during the getting ready time. I can't recommend enough for you to get yourself a good quality set of radios. Those Retrievus, I think is the brand name. Those radios cost me like $150 for 6 of them, a battery, docking station, and the 5 headsets that I got with them. So. Might be a little silly, but I do always carry a fanny pack on me. This is just an incredible little bag. I don't really like having something over my shoulder. This I just keep right on my back. I don't even notice it while I'm shooting, but then if I ever need it, I just flip it around. And then I got, I put my lavalier mic in there so I can get on the groom easy. And then this guy here, he's a real lifesaver for anyone who is doing post-production and they want an easier workflow. So this is just a little card keeper. So anytime I'm done with one of my cards, I put it in here. Obviously I can swap it out for a fresh card, which I keep on one side. New cards I keep on the other side. And then at the end of the day, I lock it up and then I put this in my pocket. I leave all my gear in these nice cases, and then I can just take this into post-production, copy all over my cards, and then after I'm done with them, reformat or clearing off all the data, just put it right back in, and then they can go back into my cameras the next time I go to use them. So definitely get this like $4 on Amazon. I know this video wasn't long and there isn't too much else that I can go into because everybody rocks different lenses for different reasons. I just wanted to show you a basic overview of the flow and see if that would help you. If you found this information valuable, if you please like and subscribe, I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you tuning in. God bless and have a great day.